What's up, YouTube? Sorry, little sleeping. I just wanted to catch her on video. But yeah. Sorry I haven't been recording. So what happened is I got the camera on Wednesday. Recorded some stuff on Wednesday. And then uploaded it. So I recorded got it Wednesday, recorded Thursday, edited, uploaded Thursday, Friday, recorded a little bit, but didn't end up finishing the edit, and I recorded some extra bits on Saturday, uploaded that Saturday. Sunday, I didn't stream or record anything. I didn't do really much. I literally woke up, went to my computer, watched some movies, played a couple matches of Marvel Rivals, and that was really it. I didn't do too much, so it was a pretty boring day. Didn't feel like streaming, just because I didn't know what to play, and it was also really warm yesterday in my room, so I just kind of felt like just chillaxing and just watching some movies and just having like a rest day. So there was really nothing interesting going on yesterday. And then today, I just wanted to start recording again so I could start editing again and all that. And I'm probably going to stream today. I think I'm going to stream Black Ops 6 with my friend because he's trying to finish the Battle Pass. And then I think that's it for today. But yeah, oh, look at, she's adjusting in her little tortilla blanket. But yeah, so I'm probably going to get my stream set up here soon. I'm going to set up my camera, set up all my stuff for stream, and then go from there. I'm probably going to donate plasma on Friday. And then depending on how much I get paid, I might get my factor stuff in order. If not, I might wait till the next time I donate plasma, because usually the first time is like a little bit lesser, and the second time within the same week is usually a little bit more. So I'm gonna potentially, Friday. Why did I say Friday? Wednesday. I'll probably go Wednesday, because I'm thinking today is Wednesday for some weird reason. Anyways, because I have class tomorrow, so there's that. But it's tomorrow night. I'm a night class person, so we already know this from my first vlog because I was literally in the afternoon grocery shopping. So, and then by the time I got home, it was already late at night. But anyways, so yeah, I'm going to probably donate plasma on Wednesday, and then again, depending on how much I get during that donation, will determine if I'm going to get my factor meals this week or later on this week when I get my other donation done. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, order my factor, and then I'm probably gonna order some W as well, some W energy. And yeah, I'm just excited to get this stuff and test it out. What I think I'm gonna start doing as well is any kind of products I end up buying, I think I'm gonna like do unboxing videos for fun, just like short ones, nothing crazy, nothing. It's not like it's gonna be like a $500 camera where I'm unboxing it, like, or not, well, no cameras, so that's a cheap ass camera, never mind. That was a really bad example. It's not like we're gonna be unboxing like a brand new MacBook or like a brand new iPhone and stuff like that. More so just like any little random products I buy just for fun, just so I can get like the idea of good angles and good like setups for unboxing stuff. I probably won't do unbox videos in my room just because the only angles I have in my room camera wise are really hard, because I have a tripod right there behind my monitor, but it's really high, so it only zooms in and like focuses on me, and there's not the desk view or the table view. And then my desk is a mess. I don't know if it caught in the camera when I turned it around, but it's a mess, so there's nowhere for me to put my tripod that I'm using now, like my selfie tripod stick. There's nowhere to put that on my desk to get a good angle there. So I'm probably gonna do like unbox videos in my living room / kitchen area, just because we have a big dining room table, so I can set up the camera a good little distance and have the box and product in front of me and all that, and then have like, I'll probably do it against the one with the wall and the window, and have the window closed so that like I have a flush wall just right behind me. But yeah, so I'm excited to try to do those kind of videos too. And then also I convinced my roommate that we were going to try to do a tier list video together, so I'm also going to work on setting that up, and that'll be on, I don't know when. I don't have a date for that yet. I got to look into how to set up that kind of stuff, because I've never done a tier list video before. But we're gonna do one on gummies, and we're gonna do one on chocolates. I told him if he does the gummy one with me, I'll do a chocolate one for him, because he's a huge chocolate connoisseur. I'm not crazy about chocolate, so whatever's left over is probably gonna go to him. But I'm probably gonna. I want to do the gummies. I love gummies. So I was at Circle K the other day and I saw like a shit ton of different brand gummies. So I want to like do like a gummy tier list. I think that would be fun. And then for him, we'll do the chocolate tier list. But yeah, I gotta look up how to set that up, because I don't know if my MacBook laptop is good enough to record with my camera and do a tier list, because it's just a really shitty MacBook Air. So it's a good computer just for like work stuff, but it's not the best for recording and all that. I mainly just use it for like school and resetting iPads and other stuff like that. So I don't really use it for editing or any kind of heavy workload, just because it is a MacBook Air. And this is the model right before they started switching to their own Apple Silicon. So it's an Intel, so it's a little older. It's like 2018, 2019-ish old. So it's not the best, but it gets the job done for what I use it for. So I might have to figure that part out. But otherwise, yeah, I think it would be fun to do a tier list, and yeah, I just think it would be fun. I want to start recording more content. And I told my roommate, because we went to go have pizza the other night, and I was going to get some clips from it, me and my friend and my roommate, but I don't know. I just didn't find the right times, and it was nighttime, so it was pretty dark, and the restaurant was still kind of newish, and there was a lot of people around. Like, it's not a brand new restaurant; it's a new location. So the restaurant moved across the street to a new building, so like everything inside is still pretty new, and so it just felt weird to like vlog. And it was like right before they were gonna close, and there was like some officers at one table. There was a big ass group at another table that was really loud, and so I just didn't find the time to want to like fit some little clips in there. But I told my roommate, I was like, bro, you better get used to me vlogging and stuff. You're gonna be in my vlogs. Like, one of these days, I'm just gonna bust my ass in your room and just be like, what up? Like, so I told him he better get used to it, which is why I said, let's do the tier list. Because at first he was like, no, I don't want to do it. No, he was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm like, come on. I was like, bro, you better get used to it, because I'm gonna be vlogging and like making content. So, and we're roommates, so you're gonna be bound to be caught in it. So like, you might as well start getting used to it. And he was like, fine. And then, like I said, the only way I convinced him to do the gummy tier list was because I told him we'd do a chocolate tier list. Also, sorry, the camera keeps shaking. I'm messing with the strap. So, like, look at that. See, this is why I love cameras, because on my phone, if I would have done something like that, it would not have, like, focused that quickly and then right back. Like, oh, God, that's great. That was a perfect example. But, yeah, so I'm probably going to start setting up my stream stuff now, because my buddy lives in Texas and he gets out around, I think, 4 his time. So that's like 2 my time. So he'll probably start streaming around 3 my time. And so I want to kind of maybe get a head start on streaming and maybe stream a little before him. Yeah. But anyways, so we're probably going to go live here in a little bit. Also, I was thinking about trying to do a goal of some sort to do a haircut, or I might just cut my hair in general, because my sides are getting pretty long and I'm not usually used to them being that long. But I did a like faux hawk before, so like the mohawk that starts from the top and goes all the way to the back, and you just basically just cut the sides. But on the back I did like towards the end I did like kind of shaped, so it's pointed at the end. I kind of want to do that again because I really like that haircut, but I don't have money to go get a haircut, so I have to cut myself, which means it's going to be interesting to say the least. But yeah, I keep saying hopefully I'll get better at not doing that so much, because I notice it, but it's hard to stop, because like in between pauses I don't know what noise or what sound to make. So yeah, that's going to be something I definitely need to work on and be more self-conscious about. I'm already conscious enough about it, I notice it for sure, but it's just the fact of actually stopping saying it and using it so much. So yes, but outside of that, I think I'm going to go set up my stream, and if there's any updates or if I go end up doing anything, obviously I'll let you guys know. Oh yeah, one more other thing. So I forgot, I have a Switch, right? Don't really play it very much. I have a few games on it, but most of them are party games, and I don't have people to play with, and I don't have online. So I don't really play my Switch all that often. And I decided to boot it up the other night because I had my Pro Controller, and I was deciding to look through it. And then when I booted it up, for some reason I remembered that I had an SD card in there that was a 256 gig storage, because I thought I'd have more games on it, and I thought I'd be playing more games, and I was like, oh, it'd be nice to have this storage. So I bought it a long time ago on Marketplace for dirt cheap. Yeah, I just swapped them. I swapped my 64 gig that I got from my camera, because literally the space on the console is enough. I have like 8 gigs left over with everything I do play installed. So like I literally took out the 120 or the 256, put in the 64, and took it and put it in, and then put the bigger one in the camera. So now I have like up to 10 hours of recording time at 1080 60 FPS. So that's nice. I was like, okay, cool. I have more space now, so I could record more. So yeah, now I'm actually gonna attempt to record more, so my vlogs might get a little longer depending on my day and the activities of the day. But yeah, I forgot about that. I did swap my micro SD cards, so now I got more storage on my camera, which is gonna be fun because that means I get to record more. So yeah, that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and go set up for stream, get ready for that. And then also I think I'm gonna also, like I said, I'm gonna start recording in class as well, little snippets of whatever lab we're doing or whatever, stuff we're doing. So be ready for that as well. Most of the time Little gets to go to school with me, so you'll probably see her a lot in the videos. But yeah, we're gonna go set up for stream now, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. What's up? So today is Tuesday. I'm probably gonna do a couple day vlog, just because not much has been going on. Tonight I have class, so like I said, I'm gonna check with my classmates first. If they're comfortable, I'll probably record what we're doing for lab, maybe get some B-roll footage of this little one running around the classroom. But yeah, outside of that, I'm just getting ready to head to school right now. So outside of that, I will update you guys when I update you guys. Also, one more thing before I go. I did stream last night, like a 6-hour stream, roughly almost 7-hour stream, and or I think it was almost 6 hours, it was like 5. But anyways, I recorded it simultaneously, so I'm gonna plan to edit it and upload a edited version of my VOD to my YouTube channel. And then as far as the unedited version, I think I'm gonna start uploading those fully without any edits, which includes all my really long breaks, because I'm an idiot and I take really long breaks for some reason. But anyways, all of those are going to go on my second channel, which I will probably start linking in my YouTube videos. But the full unedited VODs are going to start living there, and then my edited VODs and highlights and other content are going to be living on my main channel. So there's that update. But yeah, outside of that, I'll see you guys soon with an update. Peace. Okay, so just made it to school with Little. You can see she's getting anxious because she wants to get down. Because someone's impatient. Oh. But anyways, yeah, so we're at class. I'm gonna unload all my stuff, and then yeah, I might update when I get to class. I'm gonna talk to my teacher, see what classmates are in class, and then I'll probably show you guys what we do when we bring in animals. Because what I have to do is I have to write her name on the board, write some information about her. I have to weigh her every time, and yeah, so, and write her down in a logbook. So that being said, I will update you guys in a minute if I can. We'll see who's there and if I have permission to. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Okay, sorry if there's some yanking and it's really shaky. It's because I'm pulling my dog. Look at her. She's walking around like she's the boss. She knows she's a student here. She knows she goes to school here, even though she really doesn't. But yeah, no, she thinks she's in charge, but she knows exactly where we're going. So, yep. Okay, so I just wanted to record a little voiceover for this, kind of explain better what's going on. So when we bring the dog in, what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to weigh her.
You're uneven.
I threw her on before I turned it on, so I couldn't weigh her, so I had to take her off, put her back on. But more or less what we do is we take the animal and we weigh them. She weighed 28 pounds. And then we have a book. The book is mainly for cats and dogs, any other farm animals, exotic animals. Not that they often come, but if they do, they don't necessarily have to write them down in the book. They can, but it's mainly for cats and dog record. So I already filled out her information. It's date, her name, my name, how old she is, like what breed she is, what she looks like. She's a canine. I write down her weight just to keep track of it. That's not a requirement. And then after we go over to the whiteboard, we write her weight on there, and towards the end of the clip, I'll show like a screenshot of it, and I'll show the full thing. But basically, Tech is me because I brought her in, so I'm the owner essentially. And then Signalments is like her name, age, female, canine. Same thing we wrote in the book, light brown, mixed breed. The reason we write this stuff on the board is so that if there's an emergency or something, we just know at all times what animals are in the classroom. So yeah, it's just for that reason. And I know it's dark and it's kind of hard to see me, which is fine because I'm just cruising home right now. Figured I'd record and talk a little bit about today. I had my camera set up, but I didn't necessarily record anything because the lab we did was just matching dog breeds. It was okay, but like was nothing too crazy interesting. And of course, during our lectures and theories, I mean, there's no point in going live then, or not live, recording then, because I mean, I can record the lecture, but it does me no good footage wise for my blog. But yeah, I think Thursday we're having our teacher's German Shepherd in, one of her two German Shepherds. So when she brings her German Shepherd, I'll probably record that day. Probably go say hi to him and record him, and then whichever one she brings, and then yeah. Honestly, it was our new students' first day, and it was our first day, so it was like we did some like little activities, and basically majority of the day was just spent helping them navigate the program and helping them understand it. We did again the lecture, and then we did our lab, which was we had like little laminated sheets with describing like dogs, and we had to match them with the picture, so we had to match the dog breed with the picture, and then we had like a little lab sheet that we had to fill out, and then we did a booklet game. So like it's like Kahoot, but like a little bit different. And yeah, that was pretty much it. And then we finished up. We cleaned up the classroom, and I packed up. Took one of my classmates home that I usually give a ride after school to. And yeah, I'm almost home now. So just wanted to kind of record, even though it's dark. Record a little bit and just kind of explain what was going on today. And yes, I know I shouldn't be recording and driving, but I'm not staring directly at the camera. I do not have the camera in my vision. I'm looking away from the camera, paying attention to my surroundings, and just kind of holding it off to the side while I talk, which is the only reason I'm allowing myself to do it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it while the vehicle is moving. But again, considering I'm not primarily focusing on looking at the camera or being in frame, kind of just recording it. I know I'm in frame, but I'm not like dead center frame or like have it in front of my face blocking my view. I'm still like looking at all my mirrors and checking my surroundings and all that stuff, so I'm not too terribly worried. But yeah, that being said, I am about to get home, so once I park, I might turn on the lights and record a little bit more, but then we'll go inside. And tomorrow, as far as tomorrow, actually, no, I'll talk about that when I park. So I will see you guys here in a minute. Okay, so now I'm home. I'm parked. So we're parked. Look, you can tell because this one's antsy now. You can see her tail wagging. She's just ready to go inside to her bed. But anyways, so yeah. Like I said, today was the first day. We just kind of more so help the new students navigate, and we did those few little things, and it was just a relatively easy day. And as far as lab, we didn't do something too crazy interesting, so that's why I didn't necessarily record. But some of my classmates said they're fine with being on camera. I didn't confirm that everyone was, but for the most part, like the one that sits at my table is fine with it and all that stuff. So yeah, I think it's all gonna be, it'll be fun to record when we have actual interesting stuff. This one over here, this one, yeah, sniff the mic. Anyways, there's another dog in class today. The other dog was super nice, super timid, older dog. She's just not she's an alpha, but she's not an alpha. She doesn't care to fight, and like she's not territorial. She's just a super sweet dog, and it sucks because this one right here is like has to be alpha and super territorial, and just basically it makes it hard to bring her when other dogs are around, and it makes me nervous because I have to constantly feel like I'm keeping an eye on her, because if there's any toys, any bed, a blanket, anything out, and the other dog even goes to just sniff it, she growls at them and she gets super protective and aggressive because she acts like she's the alpha and everything's hers. So it makes it a little harder to bring her when other people bring their dogs, and I didn't know she was bringing her dog today, so it kind of caught me off guard. But yeah, it was fine. Everything ended up being fine. There's no any issues at all. Little just growled at her a few times, but didn't snap, and no fights, because again, her dog's like the same age. She's like 9, but she's a little bigger, so she's kind of like just over the fighting. She's like a pacifist. She's just like will avoid the conflict and stuff. So it's nice, but in general, I wish I would have known, because it just makes me have to be on guard more and all that kind of stuff. But again, it was fine. Her dog is very sweet, and I do love her dog, so it was cool that she got to bring it. And Little was just a little asshole as per usual. She knows what she did. Yeah, look at the look of shame. She knows what she did. No, I'm just kidding. Again, she didn't do anything wrong. She just growled at her a few times and like was all up in her face, but nothing broke out. So but again, my teacher's bringing her other dog, one of her 2 German Shepherds she has. She's bringing one of them on Thursday. So when I go to class Thursday, I won't be taking Little with me, so that'll make packing up my vehicle and getting to and from school a little bit easier, which is nice. And then once I get to class, like I said, I'll record the other dog and what we do, if we do anything interesting. And yeah, all in all, I would say it was a pretty basic, normal day. Nothing too entertainingly fun. My one classmate that I was supposed to pick up before class and give him a ride to class, something ended up coming up, so I didn't have to pick him up. So I just ended up going straight to school. And then one of my classmates that I give a ride home from school, she takes the bus there just because she lives on the other side of town, but I give her a ride home since the buses don't run this late. I gave her a ride, dropped her off, and then came home. So it's hard to see, but I am home. So yeah, outside of that, I think I'm gonna wrap up today and go inside, unpack my stuff, get some water. I think I'm good on food. I had some cups of soup. I had like 3 of them, so I'm good for dinner. As far as tomorrow, I think tomorrow's Wednesday. All I have is a little bit of schoolwork I gotta do, and then I think I'm gonna try to go donate plasma tomorrow. I'm gonna go try to donate at like 6 in the morning, because they open at 6 in the morning. So I'm gonna try to go like really freaking early, so I can just get it knocked out and done with. So that's one less thing I have to sit there for an hour or 2 hours and do. And then it's the middle of my day and it's hot as hell, and I feel drained because I just donated plasma, and then I sleep. If I at least do it early enough and I sleep, then I don't waste my whole day. I would be waking up relatively at a normal time that I normally wake up. So I think I'm gonna do that and just get it knocked out early. So it means I have to wake up super early tonight / in the morning, go knock it out real fast, and then come back home. And yeah, depending on how quickly I finish my schoolwork and what I have planned and who's around or what I have going on for the rest of the day, I might record some more vlog footage, or I might potentially do a stream. So we'll see. But outside of that, I will, unless anything else pops up that I want to record or update, I will see you guys tomorrow.